Welcome back to the Conscious Channel family. Glad you can join us. In today's video, we're going to talk about 4 stress reliever tips. The quote is brought to you by Marcus Aurelius. The first rule to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look at things in the face and know them for what they are. Our first relief tip is listen to music. I know, it sounds simple and easy, but listening to music really, puts you in a state of mind. Sometimes listening to music that when you were growing up, or even new music. See, that is the reason why I listed listening to music as one of the tips, because music is it changes with time, and with doing so, you're allowed the opportunity to go back in time to music you were listening to when you were growing up and now moving forward in life. What I listen for when I'm listening to music, and again, it depends on the mode or mood that I am. I listen for lyrics. I want to be able to understand what the artist is trying to convey to the audience, what type of mood he or she was in, because that mood really helps me. Oh, okay, family, you don't want to be transparent here? All right, let me be transparent for you then. I remember there was a time I was listening to a song, and every time I heard this song, it took me back to my childhood and the fun I used to have before transitioning into adulthood. When we transition into adulthood, we have to put away childish things and toys of that nature, but I feel like there's a kid inside of all of us still just crying out and wanting to enjoy the aspects of life. So that's why music is so vibrating and so exciting to listen to. Tip number two is take a break. No, really take a break. I love what Cat Williams says when he says, if you don't take care of your star player, then how can you help anyone else? How can you assist anyone else? How can you be there for anyone else? So take a break, take a deep breath, and take a break. Sometimes in life we can get caught up in trying to be everything to everybody else except being what we need to be for ourselves, to be a better individual, to contribute to society. So that's why taking a break is extremely important, because it allows you to decompress and come back with more energy. Like some of the things I like to do when I take a break and I just decompress, I turn off my cell phone, because again, that can be a distractor at times. And I either watch a video or pick up a book and just read and just relax and be calm. Tip number 3. Tip number 3 is one of my favorites. These tips are not in any particular order, but I have to say this is my favorite. When I really need to clear my mind and I feel like everything is just really coming against me at all different angles, taking a walk has been beneficial. When I'm taking this walk, I first try to literally just clear my mind. I first focus on just enjoying the walk. And by enjoying the walk, meaning that I just really just enjoy nature and hearing the birds and just hearing the noise and things of that nature. After I clear my mind, and clearing my mind and just to make sure we're all on the same page, family, is just basically just not really thinking about anything, just actually just walking and then just getting my heart rate up and focusing on that aspect of things. So after my mind is clear, and if there's a particular problem, I start going down a series of questions. The first question is I say, can I control it? Hey, if I can't control it, then I realize that this is out of my hands. There's nothing that I can do. If there's nothing that I can do, I ask myself, what are the lessons learned? What could have I done better? What decision could I have made along the line to made a pivot in my favor versus dealing with the particular issue? Now keep in mind, all stress is not bad and all issues are not bad, but you must know the difference between good stress and bad stress. And you say, Conscious, well, how do I know the difference between the good and the bad? So glad you asked. If the stress doesn't push you to become better with regards to making you a better individual, and it pushes you to do something worse, that's how you tell the difference. Tip number four. Tip number four is smile and laugh a lot. I know what you're thinking, family, but you have to give me an opportunity to earn your trust and trust me during this process, because scientists have found out that the mental health brain function interconnects with the facial translation. Basically, it means that when you smile and enjoy and laugh, it really helps with tension. It makes you feel more relaxed, more at ease. It puts you in a state of mind that consciously you won't understand. And what you may not understand is that it shows you that it's funny how certain facial expressions, or just expressions, that you display, can have an effect on you internally of how you project, how you feel. Trust me, it works. Now, when you do this, I know you may feel a little uncomfortable and it feels strange, and might feel like, man, I feel like I'm going crazy, or maybe one of your friends or family members may say you're crazy. However, it's a process. Remember, I always talk about the process. Okay, try this next time too. Try with it for 21 days and let me know what happened. When you're faced with a problem, a challenge, or anything that comes your way, first of all, I want you to smile and then just laugh. Not all aggressively laughing, but just laugh and chuckle a little bit. Family, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Remember, this channel was built for educational purposes, so I can learn from you and you can learn from me, and we can learn together. Stay determined, stay healthy, stay mindful, and stay disciplined. This has been another Conscious production.